Hello friends, coming to you from my garage today, fresh and cleaned out. Just wanted to wish everyone had a great weekend. Hopefully you're coming off of any kind of sugar buzz you experienced yesterday. It's important to get after and get some exercise today. So let's get going with our warm-up. Today I'm going to ask you to move for 2 minutes. You can decide how you want to do that. If you have some stationary equipment in your house, go ahead and hop on that for 2 minutes. If you want to go out for a power walk or a jog, or if you just want to turn on some music and get your groove on while you do it, okay, 2 minutes of moving around to get a little bit of a sweat going. Once we finish those 2 movements, we're going to do 2 rounds of the following movement. Spiderman plus reach. So I'm going to be here, touch my elbow to my knee and rotate up. 3 on this side. And then switch over and I'm going to do 3 on the other side. Elbow touches my foot and I reach up towards my ceiling. Next movement is going to be called a bird dog rotation. So here is my bird dog. I'm going to be here, go up off of my knees, and I'm going to rotate over and make a tabletop. And then I'm going to rotate back. And then I'm going to go to the other side and make a tabletop. Rotate back. 6 total tabletops. Okay? After we finish those, we're going to do what's called, I call them booty raisers. We're going to stand up, grab the tips of our toes, and we're going to raise our booty up into the air, and then come on back down. 5 of these today. Down and come up. After those 5, we're going to do our last exercise, which is going to be a walkout. Here, walk my hands down, past my head, nice little calf stretch, come on back in, and stand up. That's a walkout. No push-up needed in that. We're going to do 2 rounds of those 4 movements, and then we should feel good and warm. Go get it. Today's workout is going to be more of our simple ones. All you're going to need is a jump rope of some sort, but if you're not into jumping, then you don't need any equipment at all. I would recommend something a little bit somewhat comfortable for you doing one of the exercises. You're going to get a clock, set it up, and we're just doing this 4 times to see how long it takes us to get through. So we've got 2 movements. The first movement is jump rope. If you have a jump rope, please use it. Up overhead, feet together would be my first option. If you can't do that, then every other, like a running man jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, you can do line jumps, so I can on and off of my mat. I've got 50 of those. If I'm not into jumping, then I'm going to do high knee steps. So I'm pulling my knee up and touching my knee to my hand. 50 of those. After I do those 50 jump rope, or one version of it, then I'm going to go down to the floor, and I've got 25 push-ups. This is going to take some effort. Down and up. I would probably have to break my sets up quite a bit, take a little bit of a rest. If I can't do a proper push-up, that's okay. Let's modify it. We can worm down and come on up into a plank. Worm down, come on up into a plank. I can also modify by coming to my knees, drop down, and press up. Down, and press up. 25 of those. I'll also put some scales in the notes. The next thing I do is I go back to my jump rope, or my high knees. Now I've got 40 of those. 40 high knees or jump ropes. And then I'm going to go down and I do 20 push-ups. 30 high knees or jump ropes, 15 push-ups, 20, 10, 15, 5. Did I do that right? 10, 5. Okay, so we're just chipping away. A descending ladder on the jump ropes and a descending ladder on the push-ups. Real simple, 2 movements. Go ahead and get after it. a spicy little workout, not too complicated. Turns out you can get through it any way you can. Glad you got some exercise in today. It's important coming off of a holiday weekend. All right, let's take it to a cool down. First thing we're going to do, start out in that wide stance. We're going to walk in on out into a down dog. I push my head through my arms, heels to the floor, head goes through the window. Then I'm going to drop my hips to the floor to an up dog. I'm holding each of these positions anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds. Next thing I'm going to do is drop my knees to the floor. Hands are right under my shoulders. I'm going to arch my back up into that cat position. Bring it back down into the cow. Maybe one more time through, cat. And then cow. And then I'm going to separate my knees a little bit. I'm going to move my hands to the right. And then I'm going to push my head through into a child's pose, getting a nice shoulder stretch here. Bring it back to the middle. Head through the window. And then lastly, off to the left. Head through the window. Nice cool down. Hold each of those positions anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds. Great job getting after it on a Monday. Can't wait to see you on Tuesday.